Well, hello there, Capricorn. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about what's going on for the 20th through the 26th of October. I have the 12 cards in front of me from the overview video. That's 12. And yes, I'm doing a new layout. If you're new here, this is a brand new layout for me, and it reflects the 12 houses in the astrological charts. And of course, I'm using the tarot to clarify each one of those houses with where you are, what's blocking, what your solution is. Why don't we get into it? So here we are. Let's talk about these cards, but I'm going to go first. I'm going to go ahead and lay out more of these cards. This is, of course, the magical Nordic tarot that my sister gave me that was the only repeating deck from last month. So yay. Shout out to Miss Carol. And indeed, we are having a good time with this deck. It's great. It has a couple of extra cards in it. If they show up, we'll talk about them. Otherwise, just know that they're an artist's choice. And let's go ahead and put these down. All right. Oh, nope. One more round. Sorry. I'll go one more time. We need the solution, for goodness sakes. And I want to talk to you now about the messages from my better angels. My better angels are saying it's very important for us to all know that we're embracing the changes that are going on around us. Step into the role of stepping up. Be the change. Be organized. Watch your money. Write things down. Create family. And be flexible. Okay? Really a big deal to be flexible. Staying flexible is going to be really important at this time. So yeah. Let us go ahead and look at where you are. This is the area of the self. And this particular week, we are going to be, you're in a racing mood. Some part of your brain has got all these things going on so fast. You're like, oh my gosh, working on my health, working on my money, working on my family, working on my future, working. You got a lot of plates spinning, right? So be aware that you might be putting yourself in more trouble by thinking so much about everything. So this is a good time to do the journaling, writing things down, making lists so you don't have to keep it all in your head. It will help you tremendously to appreciate the situations as they come and not feeling overwhelmed, right? Because you won't forget. You just go back to the list and check it off, okay? What else is going on? What might be blocking you? Fighting for your power might block you this week. So just know that in your head, fighting about who's in charge of any given situation might slow you down, all right? And when you're in a hurry, it's no good. So, but there's the Ten of Wands. There's that wanderlust in you. There's a part of you that wants to just take yourself and your ideas and go. This is just so much. There's so much going on. It's crazy. And part of your brain is like, I don't even have time for any of this. I just want to run away. Breathe. Ooh, right? And I know that it's hard to appreciate the truth that you have so much support and so many people who care about your situation and what's going on with you. And they want to help you. That if you just reach out to the universe will respond, right? So just be cool and relax, okay? Just be in this moment here, okay? Just be here now. And realize that if you can journal through, you will find a lot of beautiful things are happening around you, all right? Let's talk about your money, all right? So you have new information about ways to make more money coming your way. Perfect. Well placed, right there in the money department. That's going to be helpful to you. We have the Two of Wands showing up, and it's blocking you, okay? So this Two of Wands speaks to how a doorway opening for you, new gateways opening for you will block you. So if this is a brand new way of making money that's totally outside your wheelhouse, it might not be the right wheelhouse for you, okay? Just listen and nod and be like, oh, that's very interesting. Good for you. But I can say your wishes are being fulfilled. So yeah, even as you're listening to the information, your wishes are being fulfilled, which is good. And maybe there's another doorway that will open that will block you in some other way. So, you know, like okay, so the doorway that might open is the one that says, hey, it's time to go. It's time to go. And you're like, this is going to stop me from making the more money. So maybe I won't do that. Maybe this is a bad doorway to go through. We're not going to go through that doorway. And we're definitely going to stick around and have our wishes fulfilled and make more money. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Perfect. Not about wheelhouses, but about opportunity. An opportunity will present to walk through a door that will take you away from this opportunity. So we want to do things in proper order here. All right. Communications. We have the King of Swords. This King of Swords is telling me that you want to be totally on top of, or somebody is going to be wanting you to be on top of your communication skills. Pay attention to what's going on around you and do what's going to be helpful, all right? So I feel like this person is saying, hey, you're not communicating properly. Please pay attention to everything, all the emails I sent you. Pay attention to everything I'm communicating to you. Stay on point, okay? This is important, all right? Fighting for your ideas in this situation is going to not work out, okay? So just don't even do it, okay? Perfect. We're not going to do that. Don't fight for your ideas with the King of Swords. He's bigger than you. He's got more clout than you. If you just do what he does, it'll all work out. Movement is key. The Chariot shows up here, showing that with the King of Swords, if you listen to what he has to say and you don't fight what he has to say, a lot of things will start to change and move, all right? You're going to find all the information you need to move forward in what you're doing, okay? So this is good. I like the communication. You're just going to be like, oh, okay. This, you put it in an email. I don't check my email very often. I'll check the spam folders, And now you're finding all the stuff that you were looking for. We're like, where did it all go? I've been looking for this information. I don't know where. Everybody keeps talking about this information that I supposedly received, but I don't know what it is. And he's like, what's going on? Why aren't you paying attention? We sent it to your email. Check it. Check your spam folder if you're not getting it. Oh. Presto, it's all there, waiting for you, with bells on. Nice. Okay, so things are going to move as a result of you getting the right information and able to sign any contracts or whatever you need to do. Perfect. Good job. We have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is showing that, yes, your power is here. This is about you taking your power back. In the family department, we wanted you to take on some more responsibility. Remember, we made things balanced last week, and here you are going, okay, I'm going to need some extra help. I need to do something. Oh, that's what it was. Indeed. Somebody else needs your help. They're like, okay, yes, things were fair, but now I want you to step up and take more responsibility here. Because whatever we balanced it out to be, it's not balanced. I need help. So whoever you were giving, I can see this being about kids and like, okay, so we gave more time to the other person with the kids, la la la. Oh, crap, now they have a bunch of appointments. They're like, can you just take them back for a minute? I need your help for a minute, okay? And you're like, okay, cool. Except that the thing that's blocking you is maybe somebody else who wants to be in charge of the situation. No, don't go back on it. You can't go back on your word, da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, I'm not going back on my word. I'm just helping out, okay? So that's what you're going to tell the Queen of Swords. I'm not going back on my word. I'm just helping out. Everything is going fine. Everything is going exactly as it should, okay? And things will balance out perfectly. They will go back to being fair the minute that you've done your helping thing, and it's good. So you did a good job. Everything was just, you were being flexible in the moment, and you went from making things more fair to helping out for a minute and making them fair again. Ta-da! Presto. Excellent. You're being flexible. We like that very much. The family appreciates your flexibility. The Queen of Swords just missed a memo, so don't worry about the Queen of Swords. She's not in the know. Now then, we're going to talk about the next area over, your passions. Remember, last week I believe you received a bunch of good gear as a result of somebody helping you out. That was cool. And now we have judgment. So you're going to be using your better judgment as you're watching your schedule get a little wackadoodle over here. You're like, I don't know that I can spend as much time doing this thing right now, at least not this week. So I'm going to use my better judgment and pull back, right? So you may be not able to share your feelings about the situation where you can't. The reason I can't do this isn't your business, so I'm not going to share it with you, okay? You are in fact, besides, even what you share isn't going to make your buddies appreciate your situation. You're just pulling back and saying, okay, I really can't do the skiing this week. Not going to share about why, doesn't matter. But your financial base is going to get stronger in the end. Your abundance will stabilize. Everything in your world is actually going to be stabilizing, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here, is that it's really, it stabilizes your life if you don't go and try and go skiing when you're trying to take care of childcare and stuff, okay? So just realize that, yes, you're putting your passions on the back burner to do something you normally did when you were trying to get things evened out because you wanted to go skiing more. Now, presto, we figured it all out and everything is even. All right, you'll get back to it next week. It's just this week, it doesn't work. There's no time. Let's talk about your work department, all right? So in your work department, we have the King of Cups. This is an emotionally based male energy person. He's sharing his feelings with you about how well you're doing or not well. We want to listen. This is like a review. It feels like a review for you. Somebody's telling you how you're doing. 10 of Cups. A lot of family love and joy will block you in this situation. So keep your family joy situation out of the picture while this guy is giving you a review. Maybe this isn't something you do while you're on Zoom because your family joy will be in the background and he's trying to give you a good review or a poor review and you're not able to focus. So stay focused in the moment when this person is talking to you. Try not to think about the family joy that you have and realize that the answer is this person is giving you more authority. They're giving you a seat at the table. They're definitely saying, we want you to step up. We want you to become more permanent. Some of you are going from a temporary position to a permanent position. And of course, sharing at length about your happy family might block them from thinking of you as a person who is wanting and striving and needing more. Okay? So be aware of that. Only so that, but it could be part of the getting to know you phase. But for some reason, they're like, no, you being happy isn't going to help us make the decision to put you in charge of things or to give you a more stable job. All we need to know is that you're available and that you want this. That's it. So stay on point about that with the emotional guy, and it will be helpful, all right? I feel like I could really help the company. Remember to use feeling words when you talk to the King of Cups, all right? I feel like I need stability in my life. I feel like I could help the company. I feel like I'm really helping, and that's great. And I feel really good being here. So every time you say a feel word, he hears you. Ha-ha. Now then, let's talk about your health, all right? Emotionally based. Male energy could be your doctor talking to you about how he feels like you're not putting in your work. Or maybe he feels like you're doing really great. Telling him about that party you went to and you ate cake and you didn't dance and you didn't do physical activity or you ate rich foods isn't going to be a good story. So don't tell the doctor about all that, all right? Let him wonder about that situation. But he's sharing his concerns with you about something. And in the end, we are in a position now. He's actually giving you good information like, oh, your cholesterol is down. Everything is looking better. Your A1C is doing what it's supposed to. And you're feeling stronger. You got where you needed to go to, so you're ready and stable for that procedure. So some of you who are having a procedure, you've reached the goal you needed to have the procedure. Nicely done. Good job. Excellent news. This is good stuff. Let's now talk about what's going on with your partner. All right. What is going on with your relationships, your spouse. All right. And we have the Page of Swords showing me that there's new information that's empowering for you. Yeah. Hey, check me out. I did it. I worked it out. Careful with that, Capricorn, because you know why you got here. New information is actually coming to you, more information about that's empowering, right? It makes you feel stronger. So this information made you feel stronger. You bring it back to your spouse. Okay, this is what you're doing. I'm sorry. you're bringing this information back to your partner and you're saying, look, we did it. Haha, we did it. Nice. You're sharing the information with your partner. I like that very much. Dreams and goals are temporarily on hold. Okay. Just temporarily. We're not really working on the dreams and the goals for the marriage right now. We're really speaking to, okay, we have new information. Now here's what we got to do. All right. And the Queen of Cups, emotionally based female energy, is going to be here. Someone speaking their feelings. I feel really strongly that we're doing well. I feel strongly that you're doing good. I feel like, well, somebody's sharing their feelings. Good, bad, or indifferent. They're sharing their feelings about the situation. And your dreams and goals are being blocked by this information. Maybe, so for some of you, not all, but some of you may be hearing from your partner in crime that, okay, cool, I got you through that crisis. Yeah, no, I'm done. Thanks for all the fun. I'm out. This was much more than I had hoped for, but this isn't for everybody, okay? This could just be some emotions, some happy emotions, someone sharing their emotions of gladness and glee. Oh my God, yay, we made it. You're going to be able to have that procedure and take care of the business, and yay, everything is good. So for some of you, it's going to be great, and for some of you, it's going to be a little different. So I just wanted to share the truth of that, and I hope that that hits most of you as a gleeful situation. And I'm sorry about the ones who it doesn't, but I had to acknowledge that possibility. All right. Let us now talk about the death and release department. So your emotions, you're going to be sharing some emotions and getting them off you're releasing your emotions about the situation, because you've been holding back your emotions about all of this physical health stuff. Woo-wee, you've been holding it back. So you're going to go somewhere where you can holler and shout and scream and dance. If everything came out really, really well, very nice, because it really did. It came out very nice. You have a strong foundation. Everything is good. So you're getting good information, but if this is you with the potential breakup, you may have some other emotions you want to share at the same time, which are sadness and regret. And that's okay. Letting the emotions out is really important, right? Now then, what will block us is trying to be on our own and hold it all in and keep it to ourselves. So we may have to take ourselves into a group setting or someplace else. Oh, no, haha. So keeping it to yourself is a problem, but we're going to go back to somebody who is going to be using your intuition right here to figure out who you can share this with. This could be that you go back to your pastor, you go back to your sponsor, you go back to that one person who's a black hole. Remember, we were sharing with them before, and now we want you to go back there and share again, okay? So we really want you to share the information with somebody who won't share it with anyone else, okay? This is going to be good. Maybe they don't know all the relevant parts of the thing. It's good. Whoever this person is, they're not incorporated in your family life, but you'll be able to share your thoughts, feelings, and emotions and release them from you, and that will help you tremendously, okay? Very good. Let us speak now about the travel and movement department, all right? We have the Six of Wands. We have an opportunity to appreciate and share our ideas about where we want to go and how we want to get there. We're sharing ideas. We're not acting on everything. We're sharing ideas, right? This is good. Cool, cool, cool. And the world showing that you cannot close the door on one thing or start another thing just yet, okay? You're blocked from starting anything. So we're just sharing ideas. Sharing ideas. Everything is okay. Because the solution is that things are going to just sort of fall into place, okay? The more you share about it, the more the energy of the universe wants to respond. So you've been doing a lot of work and coming to the place where something will come up. Something is just going to fall into place. Someone's going to say, hey, check it out. You've put your energy out in the universe enough times that you are now kind of manifesting this, all right? So good for you. Because you haven't put anything in motion yet, you've just been talking about it and stuff, there's nothing to have fall apart, which is why this tower represents completely things falling together. Somebody's like, hey man, I got this property nobody's using, and da 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 da, la 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 la. What if you did this, this, and this? We heard your story about what you want to do, and maybe you need some property. Check it out. All you got to do is drive up and look at it, and then you make some decision on your own. All right? So it's cool. I think that's good news. All right? So relax. You don't have to make any moves. Like I said, don't make any moves. Don't close any doors. But think about what this is. What is falling in your lap? Go look at it and make a decision about what that is. So we're talking about our ambition. What's getting you up in the morning? What's your cup of coffee? All right. So your cup of coffee right now is your partnership, right? Your partnership, your relationship. This is a lover's card, and I can see why. So if you're having a happy time with your relationship, awesome. That's getting you up in the morning. You're feeling, yes, this is great. Awesome. If this is the opposite decision from your partner, where she's not feeling it, your person's not feeling it anymore, they don't want to support you anymore through the problems or situations that you're going through, you're going to have to own that. You're going to get up and have that. It's going to be on your mind right away. The thing in the back of your mind is your relationship. Oh dear, right? And sure enough, the Five of Cups is here, showing that you're thinking about old relationships and how you responded in those old relationships, and that information isn't really helping you, okay? So whether you did good or bad in that situation, or they did good or bad, it's blocking you from how to handle this relationship, okay? So the answer is the Seven of Pentacles. You have enough money to take care of whatever you need to take care of. You might need to help them out with something so that they might, I mean, if they want to leave, but their car isn't working yet, you need to help them get their car working so they can leave, then that's what you might need to do. It's the thing to do. It's the right thing to do. If somebody wants to split, you just, if their heart's already said they want to leave, and you've already done the work of trying to talk them into staying, but it didn't go over well, you know, how much do you need it, right? I'm not saying that every relationship is worth fighting for. I'm not saying that every relationship isn't worth fighting for. I'm just saying figure out what that is for you. And then don't force something to stay if it doesn't want to, right? So now we're going to talk about your friends department, the thing where your people, your posse are. We were talking about keeping your finances balanced within your posse. Okay, we want to make sure your money is okay and you're doing okay with your money. Cool. Six of Pentacles. You're not in a position to do any charity work or give money to your friends right now. It's not going to work for you. Okay, so just keep that in mind, and know that you need to take care of yourself at this time. There's a lot going on for you, so you need to keep it together. All right. And the Page of Cups. New information about something you care about could be coming your way. There could be something that happens. It's so funny how some folks, the minute they get out of a relationship, the flirtations start. The new openings begin. But there is new information coming to you about somebody who might like you. And that's, I mean, it shows me, Capricorn, that you are a hot commodity. You have plenty to offer, and you're going to be in a new position here. Might be free and easy, but it also might be new information about this opportunity after you share your ideas about what you want to do for travel or movement that comes up, or it could even be more information about your passions, right? So this doesn't have to be a new relationship. This could be other things that matter to you quite a lot. So keep it in mind. It's all good. All right. So now then, we're going to talk at last about some cards that are in the unknown department, which means that they're pretty much covering multiple departments. And here we go. We have the Star card. The hard work is over. So yes, we have the hard work being complete over here. We have the hard work being over here. You did good stuff over here with the family. Yeah, your passions, your health, good job. over here with your relationships, continuing to do good work over here, your death release department. So everything's going quite well. Even your travel. Yeah, you're just coming out right. Your money department is excellent. So is your communication. So you've done all the hard work. Everything is getting easier. All right. Unless you're losing your loved one there. Sorry. I know it's tough. The magician here is showing up in this unknown department, saying that you have all the tools at your disposal. Sometimes using your tools will help you, and sometimes it will hinder you. So we're talking about in different areas where you used your tools. Pentacles over here you did, or in your money department, you definitely use your tools with your family and your friends, your health and your work. You're using your tools. You're doing a great job, really helping yourself in every which way you can. Without expectation, you're using what you have to help other people as well as yourself. Nice. Well done. Good job. And of course, as things change, we sometimes get nervous about all the changes. So you might be nervous about this gift of potential gift of land. You might be nervous about this thing of releasing old tapes that are telling you that you're not worthy or something like that. Might be nervous about letting this relationship go. You might be nervous about just moving on and having everything go really swimmingly. And when it comes to your health, you're like, I'm stoked that everything is going well, but I'm also nervous that it was wrong at all. So you're thinking about that and going, oh man, I had an iffy thing happen and I have to work through that. And now what the F, man? So you're freaking out a little bit, but it's going to be okay. Don't let your fear stop you. I want you to remember that with the Two of Swords, you're always looking at the fact that you're reclaiming your power by being more open with what's going on, right? So with the Two of Swords, you put the two swords down, you take off your blindfold, and realize there's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing to be afraid of with the Two of Swords. It's unfounded fear. It's fear of relationships. It's fear of other things. And it's usually based on old information or old tapes. And we're working really hard to get rid of those old tapes and remember that we are completely worthy and capable and lovely, and we are working towards that. So I really want you to know, Capricorn, that you are absolutely worthy of love and joy and success and happiness and good health. So all the things you're doing are going to get you there. Just stick to it and it'll get you where you want to go. All right? So if this reading suits you and matches what's going on for you, I want you to go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe, as well as to, of course, comment below and let me know how this is working. I appreciate it so much. It gives me input and tells me whether or not I should continue doing this. I'm looking so forward to hearing your feedback. So without any further ado, next week we will talk about the 27th through November 2nd, and I will talk to you then. All right, see you next week.